Hello, hello, hello. Újítunk ma. Akciós volt az NBA legfrissebb kiadása, úgyhogy újra kezdhetjük a My Career módot, biztos jó lesz. Viszont a kártyagyűjtögetés minden szempontjából jobb a friss verzió, immár PC-n. Úgyhogy nézzük is, hogy mit tud. Elővesszük a hála Istennek is PlayStation controllerre is megy azért a dolog. Úgyhogy most a hangerőt levettem, illetve a zenét, meg a crowdot, aztán már meglátjuk, hogy valójában mennyi lesz. Nyilván a My Career módban is meg fog szivatni, de mindegy. Szóval, amit még megtettem, hogy megcsináltam beszkenneltem az arcomat, és hát azt fogadtam meg, hogy azzal az arccal fogok játszani, amit a telefonon beszkennel a MyNB2K app. Hát ő lett, de semmi gond. Semmi gond. Ezzel a szépséges arccal fogunk neki indulni a dolognak. Úgyhogy el is kezdünk egy My Career-t vele. Megnézzük, hogy mit tud. A mester. Milyen lesz az idei sztori, vagy hát ez a sztori, ebben nem tudok semmit. Mi lesz, hogy lesz? A 2K bemutatja. A Hosszú Árnyék című filmecskét. Hú, de sok szereplő lesz. Ó, Dame, Zion ben lesz, nyilván. Mondják majd, hogy milyen jók vagyunk, vagy nem. New York, New York. Miért nincs hang? Valami a hangnak csak kéne, hogy legyen. Én legalábbis nem hallok hangot.
The team of the century.
Aha.
It's got to be bittersweet.
Valami
No one gave you a
kezdődik.
chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let him down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ez ismerős volt ez a srác.
Saw your indictment tonight.
De szép
Those were
arcom
grown
van.
men,
És miért vagyok szőke, azt nem
good
tudom.
players. Season, a couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time.
Ó, te is ismerős
You can
színész
play.
vagy.
Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far?
Ó, szóval amerikai focisok vagyunk.
Committed, plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's the pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's not
job.
a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis
Okay.
was playing
Legend,
soccer
Zach.
until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach?
So what?
I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you
Nagyon
loved me,
csúnya vagyok.
glad you were. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Szóval a coach próbál meggyőzni, hogy ne amerikai focizzunk, hanem kosarazzunk. Volt itt 3 éve.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about
Srác volt a
nuance.
Detroit Become Human-be.
Subtlety, son.
Szerintem.
Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Szóval, középiskola. Ugye ugyanazok a menüpontok vannak, mint a 21-be. Lehet, hogy egy kicsit editálunk, de nem is a hajón kéne, hanem kéne nekem szakál. Nagyon fekete így az arcom. Egy szakált ráteszek azért. A fejforma az oké. De egy szakált azt muszáj rátenni, mert rárakok valami durvát. Szevasz Kristóf, köszönöm. Bocsánat, ez csak FIFA, vagy ez nem FIFA, de köszönöm a követést. Itt a sportjáték ezen a csatornán a NBA lesz. Úgyhogy azért köszönöm, hogy bekövetted. Bár hát lehet, hogy szereted a kosárlabdát is. Ugye micsoda áll? Na várj, most visszamegyek. Tehát ezt az arcot adta. Ezt az arcot adta a szkenner. Hagyok időt. Igen, Zsuzsikám, ez én vagyok, ezt adta a szkenner. Így szkennelte be az arcomat. Hát nem is az, hogy borostának nézte a szakállamat, hanem hogy konkrétan fekete lett az arcom. Úgyhogy ennyit módosítunk rajta. Most a hajszín az csak hagyján, de erre teszek egy szakállat, mert ez így borzasztó. Ez a tök jó lesz. Na melyik szakáll legyen? Bizony David Coulthard áll, igen. Na? Ez? Nem? Mindenképp rakok föl szakállat, úgyhogy mondjátok meg, hogy melyiket. Ezek már bajuszok. Szóval... 18-19. Ez? Mit szóltok ehhez? Hát a színét azt majd mindjárt megcsináljuk, csak hogy... Tudunk egy olyat csinálni, hogy ne legyen blond. Így. Vagy így, barnán. Nem jó egyik se? Így. Pedig ez király. Jó, akkor ez lesz. Akkor ez lesz. És mondom, más színben az a baj, hogy... Nem tudom, mi az a stubble. Mindegy. Hetesen volt. Az a baj, ennél csak narancsárgább van. Mondjuk ez megy a hajamhoz. Szóval... Na, szóval ez így lesz. Így legalább a balta arcomat eltakarja. Úgyhogy animációm az még nincs, ugye nyilván. Progression van. Vettél még valakit, Feri, közben? Pénzünk még nincs, ugyanaz a rendszer. Badge-es rendszer, teljesen ugyanaz, úgyhogy folytassuk is. A keleti gimi sasaival. Jó, az jó ötlet volt Kristóftól ez a Pope téma, ez igen. Mennyi volt az ára végül? 2000-ért megvetted, vagy az alatt?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second.
Komoly Junior. Tényleg nem tudtuk jobbat kitalálni. De még a cseh is jobb volt.
All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers. All right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Azt mondja, több pontom legyen, mint... ismert színész, csávó, de nem Coach Carter, de hát...
Let's go, baby!
Mind a 175 centimet kiviszem a pályára.
Welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
A stickes dobás lehetőségét.
Matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets.
Here we go.
They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, will now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Black and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is. When this happens, he's capable of getting to the rim. Cannot allow Erickson to get into the lane.
Pass to Lack. Here's Sheffield. Marceda, quarter defending. And here's Junior outside. Another miss by Junior.
Fogalmam sincs, mit mutatott a indicator.
Here's Ramadas. Zadirko covering.
Have to admit, Ramadas
can really go to work inside.
Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
Pass to Sheffield. Zadirko. Return to Sheffield. Now here's Lack. And here is Marceda inside. And it's Junior missing.
Fuck, shoot.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Pass to Sheffield. Marceda. Lack with it. Erickson defending. Marceda with it. To the paint. Here's Junior. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, Junior's ability to endure on the play is impressive. Really speaks to how he's developed as a player.
Outside Erickson.
Lemaradtam.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Lack. It's tipped.
Mit csináltál?
They retain possession.
Gyerekek.
Stolen by Levesque. Here's Dermanenko. And Dave Zadirko with the block. The drive now by Junior.
Na.
Layup missed. Burton leading.
Nem engedtem el a gombot. Ez nehéz.
Now Erickson. Here's Porter. Basket.
Ugorjatok föl vele, gyerekek.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Pályára került.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. On the wing, Junior. He's covered by Levesque. Ash Ramadas with the block.
Ez nagy hiba volt.
And shot blocking is about positioning and timing. There, Ramadas having both and sending it back.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Here's Lack. Erickson with the steal.
Csapattársam sem a legélesebb kések a fiókban, de...
Dermanenko right side. And the 3 off target. And it's the Eagles with the ball. Trailing by 10. Marceda.
Oda teszem neki a paszt, érted?
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance in sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
He is running the floor so well.
And he's finishing with style. Way to complete the break.
This is just understanding your strengths on offense. And Erickson, he knows he can hit this shot.
Here's Newark East. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Sheffield. Back to Junior. Three-pointer. Miss number 6 for him. He's only made 2 of his 8 attempts.
Most én fogom ott szent egy gyereket.
Now Ramadas.
Ajajajajajajajaj.
Covering. To the middle. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Ez baj.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Junior, he's covered by Levesque. Here's the 3.
De nagyon mellé ment.
And it's Junior missing. And so here's Burton. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Pass to Dermanenko.
Dormanyenkónak egy középiskolai amerikai kosárlabdázó.
Here's Dermanenko. James Marcedo with the rebound. Here's Adirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
And so here's Burton. Ramadas with the ball. To the inside. Levesque.
Hey, ez kimászott a hónom alól.
Nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, the accuracy just special.
82-es Foden.
Only his teammate can get it.
Középső középpályás. Az tök jó. És kit vágsz ki a izét a... melyik az?
Of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
Ja,
there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Na, ez így elsőre nagyon jó.
Outside Levesque.
És középhátvéd.
Pass to Erickson. Expanding his range. Kept alive. 2 points as that one goes.
Mert egy Maguire száma jó, de lassú.
Oh, absolutely, and
Másiknak meg rossz a száma, de
They've only
gyorsan.
missed one of their last 6 shots in the paint. Keep at it until someone stops you.
To the middle. And Junior gets it to go.
No.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
And a foul called on Junior. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Szóval középhátvéd. Joe Gomez.
Marcedo with the steal.
He jumped into the passing lane the instant that ball left
his hands.
A superb read defensively. Great ball movement the last few times down the floor.
Na, jövünk föl.
That's 4 straight baskets set up by a pass.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotation.
Na most megvan.
Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Steal.
Incredible with that hoop. That's now 8 of the last 10 points they've surrendered coming on fast breaks.
They look asleep
out there in transition. Aztán kártyázni itt is fogunk.
Outside Erickson. Back to Levesque. And a foul called on Junior.
9000.
Foul so far.
Mennyit maradt? Mennyi pénzed? Nem csak pénzed maradt.
Here's Dermanenko. And stolen by Junior. And here they come.
Azaz.
That's in. Coming up with a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Nice pass there, sets up the bucket.
And with that, 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Két értékkülönbség.
Outside Erickson.
És 200-szoros ár.
From the top of the key. The Hornets again can't hit it. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference.
Durva Nyenko, gyerekek.
Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hornets up on top, leading by 8, and we'll be back in a minute to bring you. And here we go. Fourth quarter getting started here in Newark. It's still anyone's game.
Tök kemény a középiskolában, 35 másodperces a támadó idő, meg ugye az egyetemen is. Ez jó az a srác. Ez tetszik, ez a magas srác, jó blokkol.
Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Jaja. Jól kezdem a középiskolás éveket. Mondjuk 40 évesnek nézek ki tényleg, de fogadjuk el, hogyha a hollywoodi filmekben 25-30 éves színészek játszhatnak középiskolásokat, akkor... De rossz helyre futottam, bakker.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Most kiderült.
Levesque covered by Junior. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen by Lack. Unloads. And Junior gets it
Ott a 10. pont.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Oh, tényleg, bocsánat.
Outside Erickson.
De nem baj, mert a pattanok száma 0.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Igen, egyelőre annyi volt a sztori, hogy a Staten Island kompon az edző megpróbált rábeszélni arra, hogy ne amerikai focizzak, hanem hogy kosarazzak. És aztán jött egy snit 3 évvel ezelőttről, ahol a csávóval, a Detroit Become Human-ből ő pedig arról próbál meggyőzni, hogy ne legyek kosaras.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area. Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just
legendary a father, csak mondom. Legendary.
With some art, Ramadas goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Na, 20 kilóból meg lesz a 2.
Went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Here's Levesque. James Marcedo with the ball.
Imádom ezt a srácot.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt. Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Erickson.
Egész jó följöttünk.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the final quarter.
Jó, az lejött.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Back to Junior. Inside.
Az volt assist pedig.
Time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Ash Ramadas. First one for him falls.
Igen, nem tudom ki a fater, de kikapjuk a diamondját, igen.
Hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Pass to Porter. Marcelo with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Junior. That's good. It's his 7th make in 14 attempts.
And the Eagles
when
Junior steps up in these moments. He welcomes the chance to deliver for them.
Erickson with it. Marceda covering. Returns it to Erickson. Shoots over Marceda. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
Befaltolta.
That's on it, Zadirko.
Yeah, Ramadas supplying a bucket when they really need it. You can tell he kind of thrives under the pressure. That free throw caps off a huge possession for them. Those are big points at this stage of the game.
Pass to Marceda. Junior.
Pedig
and a miss
ennek pontosan van.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. And here's Erickson. To the paint, Ramadas. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Newark East trailing. Here's Marceda. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Check out Marceda refusing to give up, giving everything he has on that play for a clutch bucket.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
Még azért Rashford, Feri. Tudom, hogy egész jó a csatársorod, de azért Rest azt csak ki kéne szedni.
Now Erickson. Over Zadirko. Count it.
And scouts love this.
Ez de fontos kosár volt, bázeg.
And Erickson ups the ante and delivers.
The drive now by Junior.
Be. Nem már.
Inside. Good D by Ash Ramadas. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Ellenbe a Rashford. Igen. Nem strikerként van benne.
So the first one drops, and that'll increase their lead to 6.
And make no mistake, Erickson is the guy who drives this Hornets team. He can do it all for them at the 3 spot. Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
Striko. Milyen nagyon komoly középiskolák vannak itt New Yorkban.
Germanenko with it.
Akarjuk lefaltolni, már mondjuk most már mindegy. Adjunk egy pacsit, nekik ügyesek voltak.
The game comes to a close and Burton is able to steal one here in Newark. Great effort from the team as they were led by Bobby Erickson.
To come in here and get a road win to start the season is a huge boost for this team's morale. An early statement win for the Hornets against a much improved Eagles side.
And even though the Eagles didn't get the win they wanted to start the year, they have to be encouraged about how the team looked on the floor. There are a lot of positive takeaways from this game.
That'll do it for us on behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. I'm Joe Lamy. We hope to see you again for more Garden State IAA hoops as the season gets underway. Thanks for joining us.
Yo, hey, who's got skills? Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Your dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but
I was
a kid when he's still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day. If you didn't, you would just cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Yeah, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo.
Még nem tudom.
There's a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell? Who? I'm talking like...
Semmi nem fontosabb ennél a szalma színű hajnak a megszüntetésétől.
Something you know you can do.
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and we'll talk. But your first game,
mondjátok, hogy nincs kultárd arcom. Mondjátok.
Well, you said Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.
Na. Edited. Share, és itt tök nem is tűnik szőkének. Jó, hát ez maradhat, csak a medium blonde, akkor ez is vörös lesz, akkor vörösek leszünk. Oké, done. Na srácok, megnézzétek még egy szakaszt a storyból, vagy menjünk el itt is kártyázni. Nézzünk egy kis kártyázást, vagy mi legyen. Oké, akkor még megnézzünk itt egy dolgot, közben fejlődünk, mert fejlődni kell. Standing dunkom sosem lesz 25-nél jobb, de az a driving dunkra lesz esélyem, ahogy haladok előre, jó? Na nézzük.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Black at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
Nem megy be a 3, gyerekek, nem megy be a 3.
Very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with them. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Marceda, guarded by Gregory. Another miss by Junior.
Nagyobb baj, hogy az Itzer sem megy be.
Rosenberg outside. Up Up top, Andrews. Lee. Pass to Bishop. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
Here's Andrews making a shrewd feed to the wide open man.
Pedig Feri ritkán süt el fájdalmasó vicceket.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Black with it. On the wing, Junior. And here's Aderko. Back to Junior.
Ezt be kell dobni, mert így van.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes. And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
That one drops for two.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Back to Junior. Three-pointer.
És komoly, ennek hogy kell jónak lennie?
And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
To Dirko, right side. Back to Junior.
Úgy is van.
And the foul. One free throw coming his way.
Úgy is van.
A difficult finish for sure, but Junior loves proving he's up for the challenge.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
De jól látom, abba a tartományba kell elreszteni, ugye?
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Ducey.
Srácok, szedjük le a pattanót, mert így...
Goes back up. Here's Joseph. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
Leszedtettem volna inkább a pattanót én.
One of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Vezetünk. Ó, tök jó. Sokat segít, ha nem vagyok a pályán.
Here's Lee. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Andrews back to Bishop. That shot off.
Hoppá, lepó.
Lepó. Nice Junior up top on the wing. Christian Sheffield. Junior. And it's blocked by Troy Lee.
Nagyon rákészültem az ittszerre.
Pushing it up. It's stolen by Sheffield.
Hát de nem oda akartam. A srácnak akartam, aki jött.
Marceda. Now Gregory. They're running. Jumps up. And it's Rosenberg with the jam.
Seeing the floor so well, Rosenberg proving how tenacious he can be when the break is on.
Onnan az, ő kicsoda.
Pass to Lack. Back to Junior. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands.
Tök jó, hogy amikor dicsérnek, akkor nem tudom levédekezni a csávót.
Yeah, Lee's agility, allowing him to find a way through the contact. Manages to get to his shot, finish strong.
Junior outside.
Az passz volt pedig, csak lebúrázzák, igen, ahogy engem is.
There wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Pass to Lee.
Mi történt? Kicsi zöldezés.
Now here's Junior. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Miért értott egy évre? Manapság a fociban ritka az egy év.
And making the D pay for this mistake.
Here's Andrews. Up top, Gregory. Lee.
It's a little early for him to pick up foul number 2. He's gonna have to dial down the intensity for a while.
Jaj, azt mint olvastam volna, igen, hiszi a piszi.
The first free throw is good.
Tudom, hogy alapesetben a futballisták nem nem az akadémiai versenyeznek, de hát, hogy ennyi esze legyen, ezt nehezen tudom elképzelni.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Cicer befutásra jó vagyok.
10 of their last 12 points coming assisted.
They're moving the ball so well.
Pass to Andrews. Here's Bishop. Sheffield with the rebound.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
The Fox is trailing.
És eleve akkor a barátnői miért szedett, vagy milyen tablettát szedett, ami dopingnak minősül. Ki a barátnője van, a kajakos, vagy mi?
James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Lack. Sheffield outside. The drive by Junior.
Szép, az be kell, úgy.
One down, 2 points with his first shot of this game.
And Drake,
csöndesítjük egyelőre a rókákat, gyerekek. Csöndesítjük őket el.
And that's why their offense is humming along.
Here's Bishop. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And that concludes the first half. Eagles out in front. They lead by 6. Plenty of action
más
still to
dolog
come when we
bekormolni,
return.
meg...
And the second half getting started.
Más dolog élsportolóként nem figyelni arra, hogy milyen tablettákat veszel be.
And it's the Eagles with the ball.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe him as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Ó, de megvan az.
Stolen by Sheffield. Down low.
Úgyis jön.
And James Marcedo slams it in.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Nálunk az a középiskolában ritka volt, hogy
Rosenberg outside.
zsákolgatunk, de
Bishop. Some solid defense from James Marceda. The Eagles leading. Sheffield left side. To the middle.
hopp, zöld.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Now their last 5 trips have all ended with a great
Jött is egy achievement. Now do that every time.
Rosenberg outside.
Hoppá.
And here's the fast break.
Ott is a passz. Gyönyörű.
Their passing right now is on another level.
Sweet. The last 5 buckets all off of assists. Teamwork at the offensive end.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the third.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Bishop can't hit it. And here are the Eagles now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And it's pretty obvious what sparked this run. Terrific ball movement.
The guys are focused on creating opportunities for each other.
And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Rosenberg with the bucket.
Against the contact, Rosenberg really shows off some power. He must be hitting the weight room.
Now here's Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. And they're pushing it up. A nice shot there by Bishop.
The fast break is a strong finish. His off-ball movement is pretty good, and he was right where they needed him to be.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
Hét Superból.
2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Kőkemény.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Ennyi.
And let's talk Bishop on the floor.
Lefogtok, leadom,
He was
gyerekek.
the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
It's stolen by Sheffield. And here we go. Here's Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good play calling and even better passing.
That's 4 straight baskets, made all off assists. The ball movement is working wonders.
To the paint, Andrews.
Okay.
And Robert Andrews with the
Nem ő volt az én emberem.
Super solid read by Lee. Spots the open man, instantly sends the pass in for an easy assist.
Sheffield outside. Back to Junior. Pass to Mason. Out to Sheffield. Black.
Itt vagyok.
Junior.
Ott van.
Covered by Lee. Mason left side. Black. 5 to shoot. Here's Junior. Robert Andrews with the rebound. Rosenberg outside. Outside. Bishop. Lee. 2 points as that one goes.
Pici vagyok.
And with Junior,
Nem ér.
it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Out to the left wing.
Úgy falta lenni.
As he's fouled, it'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Now here's Bishop. Tight defense on him. Outside, Lee. Bishop, defended by Lack. Shoots from 14. Bishop can't hit it. And here are the Eagles. Leading by as many as 14. Out of bounds, it goes to the Foxes.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
És kit néztek ki, Kristó?
A little over 3.5 minutes
Ki lesz a szériás csapatod erősítése?
And something seems to be bothering
Megsérültem!
He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down.
Megsérültem,
You hate to
gyerekek.
see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
And that's good for Junior. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be
Azt az asszisztot nézd meg.
Count that one.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped
Tök jó lesz a tért sérültejével majd. Egyetemre.
Swing to Madison.
Igen.
Back to Grace. Count it, that bucket is good.
And the basketball IQ of Madison. It's evident there with the outstanding pass to the uncovered teammate.
Unloads from 13 feet, and he wills that one in right in off the back iron.
Hey, might as well tack a few more points onto the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
Swing to Madison. Joseph.
Nem kell erőltetni, ez megvan.
Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Junior outside. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Oh, Shantika.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right.
Ez probléma.
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things.
Jó testőre, vagy mi?
Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man.
Just like your old man.
Played through it all, even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man.
Valami gond van az öreggel, valami gond van.
Hola, linda. Como you... Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. I'm working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over there and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. Photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right?
All right, better go.
I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little. No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but And you got that scarlet letter.
Természetesen egy szürke zónás menedzserre van szükségünk.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Well, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up.
Kikérik az emberek a piát.
Yeah?
Yeah.
És nem hiszek meg. Na. Behúztuk a menedzser bácsit.
Give me that ball, man. Wasting my time.
Figyelj,
Make your
Feri.
move when you got it. You got the angle.
Figyelj,
Take
Feri.
the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
Ő a fő
What do
android,
you
ugye?
expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why? Because you got a little bit of talent? Because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now?
Ő a ügyeletes cseszegető emberünk, és nem Idris Elba.
And it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the Invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Hoppá. Nincs választási lehetőség. Már 2 csillagos prospektek vagyunk. Nem ide akartam jönni. Nézzük a progression-t. Még van egy kis pénzünk, úgyhogy... Oké, ezeket följebb nyomjuk, és post-fade-től fogjuk folytatni majd. Már 62-esek vagyunk, úgyhogy király. Viszont... itt most kimegyünk, mert nagyon kíváncsi vagyok a... Nagyon kíváncsi vagyok a My Teamre. Úgyhogy drága kártya varázslóim, figyeljetek. Ezt majd innen folytatjuk. Nézzük a My Teamet. Baggio-t én nem passzolnám el Donnarummáért.
Welcome to My Team. Here you will build your fantasy lineup.
Tényleg volt a gladiátorba, tényleg.
Legends of the game or use current stars to rewrite it. The possibilities are endless. Compete in new modes and in the pinnacle of competitive NBA 2K, My Team Unlimited. Adapt in My Team Limited on weekends. Relive player-chosen moments with new signature challenges. With My Team Seasons, everything you do matters. Level up and earn exclusive rewards. Add to your collection in the exchange. Upgrade your card's badges. Discover new dynamic duos. But right now, you need to choose your NBA legend to start your My Team. And when the time comes, evolve them into the player your lineup needs. Take the court with your dream team. This is My Team.
Kérek majd, de most először döntsük el. Iverson, Wade, Anthony, Garnett és Shaq. Hát mivel point guard vagyok, én Iversonra hajlanék. Mert legyen Iverson. Jó kis doboz. Ó, a Chicago centere, ő legalább magas. Dotson. Jalen McDaniels, hát eddig nem az igazi. Cleveland Arena. És egy 69-es power formál. Oké. Nézzük. Harkless, New York Knicksből. Terence Davis, nagyon jó. Shabazz Napier, ő se rossz. Irányítóba. Jeremy Grant, igen. Én most azt hiszem most már Detroitba cserélték, és ő ott most nagyon jó. És egy Classic Home Huskies Raptors, ez 46-47-ből. Nézzük. A Clevelandi coach, azt hiszem. Itt a fekete Timberwolves mez, ez is marha jól lesz ki. Egész fetlen ez a logóm volt az előzőben is, ugye. Még egy shooting guard. És ez valami gyógyító cucc volt. És itt van Allen Iverson evolúciós kártyája. El egy kis kontrakt. NBA labda. Celtics playbook. És Malcolm Miller. És meg van ott 4 lapunk. Michael Porter Jr., ő benne sok potenciál van, ha nem sérül meg. Egy olasz power forward. Az öreg Dwight. Ez a custom badge card, igen. Aha, tehát ezzel a kártyát lehet upgrade-elni. Szuper! Team name. Legyen a team name. Most MTL-nek nevezzük el őket. Oké, és akkor... Szerintem megmaradok Krasnodárnál, ez tök poén. Igen, Jinhack, mert jó lenne, adnám azt a kártyát, de... Jó, és az abbreviation az MTE. És jött 2 darab token is, köszi. Na nézzük, azt mondja, hogy jöhetnek kódok, igen. Most beírjuk mindjárt az extrákba. Ha találtál, azt mondja, hogy locker codes. Ó, azt írhatom billentyűzettel is. Ja, akkor jó. Jó. Az öreg Stocky bácsi azt mondja, hogy... Már ez le kell tennem a kontrollert. Szóval... Nem akartam a Steam-et behozni. Szóval... Throw... Back. Nem alsó vonás. Nem, Feri nem szokott trollkodni. A legkedvesebb barátom. PD. John Stockton, ja. Jó, hát akkor... Johnny. Johnny. Stockton. Done. Kilöbjük a lastit. Ó, ez bizony egy pack. Azt majd kinyitjuk, de ezt megnézzük, hogy mik vannak itt. Limited time eventek, season, progress, aha. Season agendas, aha, és ilyen, ezek ilyen limited time cuccok. Lifetime agendas, itt is kapok egy csomó mindent, aha. Jó, tehát ezek itt a kvázi a challenge-ek. Nagyon jó. Single playerből van triple threat, de azt a single playerből itt challenge-eket fogunk játszani. És most már nem csak Weekly, Spotlight és Moments Challenge van, hanem Signature Challenges. Weekly Challenge-ből van minden héten értelemszerűen valamennyi. Spotlight Challenge Durant Return-nel kezd. Moment Challenge Bradley Beal 60 pont. Signature Challenge pedig Karim. Ilyet fogunk csinálni a pakkokért. Multiba 5V, a Triple Threat. És van, hogy My Team Limited. Mindjárt egy pillanat, még azokat beírom mindjárt. My Team Limited, ez azt jelenti, hogy 5v5 Unique Lineup Creation Rules minden héten. Hát ez fantasztikus. Hát itt sem nagyon fogjuk erőltetni a Triple Threat-et szerintem. És akkor a Pack Market, ugye most még nincs sok pontunk. A Heat Check pakkok kerülnek. Tehát egy 5-ös Heat Check pakk kerül 10.005-be. Throwback Moment szintén. Retro 2K az 12.000. Coin. És itt vannak a League Series-ben az olcsóbbak. Amit hogy az 4500 vagy még 6000, hogyha a Goldra mész rá. Oké. Akkor ezek a pár kártyák. Itt szintén lehet tokenért venni, ugye? Hogyha van 3, akkor majd kikapunk egy Emerald Playert. Az aukció, oké. Na nézzük. My Team Community Hub. Oké. My Team Community Hub. Oké. Nézzük. Drop the ball. Ó, egy cipőpak. Nagyon jó. Azt mondja Karim. 38-387 points. Ezeket mindjárt kinyitjuk. Jajjön. Drop the ball. Elment félre. Oké. Itt a Ruby. Karim Abdul. És akkor Galaxy. Hoppá. Retro. MJ. Csak nem lesz egy Jordanem. Ó, és token is van. Nagyon jó. Nagyon jó, és akkor Moments. Evo. Kenrich Williams. De izgalmas lesz. Nagyon izgalmas lesz. Szupi. Na nézzük. Köszi Feri. Királyság. Nézzük, hogy ez mit jelent. Igen, szóval unopen packs. Nézzük. Egy throwback moments. Bal oldal. Iguodala, hát szuper. Pistons logo. Lower body, gyógyítás. Egy Detroiti edző. És Kobe 6-os. Kobe 6-os. Nagyon jó, ez egy kártya. A Free Agent Durant. Igen, nézzük a cipőket. Illetve egy cipőt. A 11-es Air Jordan. 6 mérkőzésre. Itt van a Ruby Karim. És végül alakul a kezdőcsapat bizony. Ja, itt ez a srác az OKC-ből. Szuper! Nagyon jó. És ugye akkor lett 11 tokenünk. Reddick, Mahorn, Kurt Rambis, Aiden Foyle, Antonio Daniels, Avery Bradley, Bobby Jackson, Landry, Ethan Thomas, Greg Anthony, Harry Bibi, ez az öreg Mike-nak lehetett a faterja. James Posey, Klay Thompson. De ez lehet, hogy ilyen most úgyse játszott, mert sérült kártya. Stacey Ogman, Nahera. Hát akit kiveszünk, az ő. Egy Emerald Thompson. Reddicket is kivesszük. Magas poszton kéne. Igen. És kiveszek egy szenyót, az biztos. Kiveszem szerintem Foilt. És már van is 30 kártyám. Szuper! Úgyhogy... Akkor ugye egyelőre Kenrichet és Allen Iverson tudom majd evolválni. Majd adott esetben. Trade cards for brand new rewards. Itt azt lehet csinálni, hogy igen. Hát ez az a kártya swap, amit ti csináltok a FIFA-ban, nem? Hát egy Diamond Jim Paxsonért kell feláldozni nem megvásárolt, mit tudom én, 5 bronzjátékost. Például. Aha. És akkor kiválasztod, és akkor becserélhetsz, hogyha akarod. Diamond Shoeért, a Zephyr Derek Roseért, ilyesmi. Igen. Itt vannak az infók, hogy melyik kártya micsoda. Itt van a gyűjteményem, és akkor ugye a line-up. Igen, hát ugye a logó, ez még ez a Milwaukee még mindig viccesebb. Egyelőre egy arénánk van, egy playbookunk van, egy otthoni mezőnk, egy idegenbeli mezőnk, meg egy lasting természetesen, úgyhogy egyelőre az oké. Megnézzük, hogy egyelőre meghagyjuk az öreg Big Stuffot. És akkor autofill the lineup, best available players. Igen, egyelőre. Lehet, igen, ezt előbb valóban meg kellett volna nézni, mert power forwardot kellett volna hoznom. Na de majd azt veszek ki legközelebb, úgyhogy nézzük. Nincs Reebok shoe. Nincs Adidasunk. Senkiről nincsen semmilyen cipő. Illetve de, mondjuk Iguodalára rá lehet rakni a Kobit, csak akkor nem értem, hogy miért írja, hogy 0 cipő van. De maximum elrakom magamra. Na! Én azt mondom, benézzünk egy single player challenge-be. Rengeteg challenge van itt, tehát ez szarásig lehetne játszani. De megnézzük, hogy mi a heti Flash 5. Win the game. Hát akkor nézzük. Próbáljuk ki a kis csapatot. Gyűne belőle valami lóvé. Kicsit jó ez a CPU Bulls attól függetlenül. How the tables turn. Nem.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Allen Iverson out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Cousins after the miss from Allen Iverson. Shot's good by Butler.
You could see it all the way.
Jimmy the Sammy.
Butler has a shoot-first mentality.
Iverson kicks to Redick. Grant right side. Williams for three. And Davis pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Got that one up quick. Butler's got 5.
Jó lesz, lehet, hogy nem hozzuk be ebből a packet.
Impressive as he continues to get better from here.
Redick passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. And stolen by Cousins. The kick outside to Butler. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
You know, it's a big bonus whenever Thomas comes up with the block shot now. He's not a big guy, but giving you good work defensively there.
Hát, kár, hogy nem volt zöld. Én úgy éreztem.
Basket counts.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Gyerekek, 10-0.
Iverson with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
Cousins, no one around. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they are starting to pull away as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, Grant, a second-round pick, has worked hard for his minutes in the NBA. He's an exceptional athlete who plays with a real edge, with a chip on his shoulder.
Azt mondta, hogy ez pro.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bailey. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the bucket from Foyle.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
The shot's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Napier. Grant, right side. The pass to Foyle. Shoots over Cousins. Here's Napier. Great D that time from Davis. And here are the Bulls now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And there it is for them.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
19-2, mert az összes dobásuk bement. Ez mi?
Thompson inside the line. Chicago grabs the miss. Passes it to Bailey. Here's Cousins. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Cousins has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Jó, szarul dobom el, az tény, az oké.
Here's Butler. That's good. And it's Thomas.
Tehát az én dobásaim azok rendben is vannak, hogy szarok.
Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out
bedobta az összes dobását, az azért durva.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Na, egyet kivédekeztünk, tök jó.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Rudy Fernandez. He's out there with Fultz, and it's Bailey in at the four-man position. Napier, no good with the layup.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Boy, for a big guy, Cousins really good in the open court, folks. I mean, this guy is coordinated and skilled.
Pass to Howard. Thompson outside. For the three. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Misses off the right iron.
Nem adjuk föl.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
7-foot shot. Here's Cousins. They shoot again.
Really hard to deal with the size Cousins has when he's down there. The defense sometimes has no choice but to commit the foul.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Fölkészítjük magunkat, ahogy...
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Redick on the wing. Back to Iverson. He kicks it to Williams.
Le fognak nyomni.
Now here's Harkless. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Bailey. The Bulls leading by 23 to the middle. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown.
Sérült srácokból, hogy van 94-es csapat, de...
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, lays it up and banks it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Chicago. And stolen by Iverson. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Iverson against Thomas. Pass to Redick. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Iverson outside. That three off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside, Redick passes it to Foyle. Nice D from Cousins. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Talk about execution.
Ezt kiírhatták volna az elején,
hogy...
Hát ez csak az első challenge, a heti challenge-ek közül, és pro volt ráírva. Tehát, hogy...
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, that's nasty. The power, the speed, all on display. Butler, a tough guy to guard when he's driving with that kind of force.
Iverson passes to Williams. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They retain possession.
And
that one's good by Davis.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Kicsit megismerem a csapatomat legalább, de hát hogy
And here we go, Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, the power on that Pruden.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench.
Nem jöttünk ki a tűzből a fél időben.
Sitting.
Nem.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Jeremy Grant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Williams. And it's Redick in at the 2.
Okay.
Iverson outside. Pass to Redick. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the 3. That one misses.
Pont csíkon volt, basszus.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Grant, right side, over Davis.
De szar. Ez tényleg szar volt.
No good from Grant.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Butler's gotten all of his 3-point attempts here. A perfect
Challenge
4 for 4. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And the pass to Butler. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Dortz checked in. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Cousins. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
Thomas
got his 4th assist in this one. Cousins has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Pass to Iguodala. There's the dish to Howard. Back to Iguodala. Over Fultz. Iguodala no good.
Cute to Dwight Howard.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Sinks the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own
shots
from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Down low, here's Harkless, and Davis sends it back. Here's Dort. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Thomas with the stuff.
Most már nem csak a multiplayerbe aláznak meg, hanem single player.
Napier passes to Howard. Shoots over Cousins. A nice shot by Howard. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Thomas, that's good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Igen, szerintem is. Vicces.
Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Thomas outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
Biztos, hogy valamit én csinálok rosszul, na de azért...
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harkless with it. Davis is on it. Kept alive. Here's Howard.
Támadó pattanó, gyerekek.
So one free throw coming up.
Howard has an incredible knack for knowing where to be when shots go up. Such a strong sense of how to get to miss shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw no good for Howard. Here's Thomas, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Ilyenek miért vannak benne heti challenge-ekben? Tudom, hogy vannak már emberek 99-es csapatokkal, de akkor is.
You know what? Some of the smallest guys in this league historically have had the biggest hearts. IT and Calvin Murphy come to mind.
Passes to Melly. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Foyle. Some solid defense from Butler. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with this one.
Meg tudom értékelni a pontokat.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Davis. Rudy Fernandez out there with Crawford. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You know, sometimes the athleticism of Butler just too much for the defense. Sometimes you have to simply resort to giving up the foul on that drive.
Now Iverson. Pass to Foyle. Fader on the way. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler.
Jimmy.
And the layup falls.
Kihagytad elsőre, tök szar.
11 points here in just the second half.
You know, rebounding is effort and relentlessness, and Butler has that, and he's also a high energy guy whenever he's on the court.
Shoots. And it's Melly missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
3-pointer Fernandez. Drills the 3-pointer.
Rohadjál meg,
Rudy. They
Rudy.
have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher, and they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
Thompson for the triple. Chicago grabs the miss.
Kicsit kiismertük a srácokat, vagy kezdjük kiismerni a srácokat.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's Crawford with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Meg azt tudjuk már, hogy
defensively they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been
weekly
perfect.
challenge-eket lehet, hogy inkább
Foyle's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far.
Momentumokra, hogy ilyenekre megyünk rá.
Picked up by Thompson. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Semmi gond.
Crawford against Iverson, and it goes down 2 points.
Multiba kapni fogunk egy. Az ellenfelet, aki ellen sokkal élvezetesebb lesz a mérkőzés. Ez hova ugrottál, mester?
He's got that down pat. To the paint, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And this offense is in a perfect
rhythm.
You can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Thompson for the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Thompson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. The pass to Crawford, stolen by Thompson. Iverson with the ball, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Iverson gets the bucket.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Chicago.
Aztán nehogy már pont Iverson maradjon izé nélkül.
High post shot. And it's Melly with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here is Fernandez. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme...
Az opponent strength az 30 coint ért. Hát ez egy komoly tanulópénz volt. Durva volt így elsőre, igen. Na tehát látod? Tehát... ez a flash fight, de azt írja, hogy pro. Tehát, hogy pro. A difficulty-ja. Na mindegy, itt valószínűleg akkor lehet, hogy ezeket inkább ezekkel fogunk majd foglalkozni, hát ha. Tehát itt minden divízióra, meg visszatérésre van 10 Spotlight Challenge. Megnézzük, hogy ezek is szopatósak-e vagy sem. Szóval vannak itt Karimhoz használunk kell a line-upban. És nyilván meg kell. De ezt csak akkor kapjuk meg, hogyha például 55-öt dobunk valakivel. Nyilván célszerűen bele. Úgyhogy, hát ja. Fura volt ez minden esetre, de akkor majd elindulunk a Spotlight Challenge-ekkel legközelebb. Viszont még ma megnézzük, hogy mi a helyzet. A season-nel. Ó. Vannak tírek. Tök jó. Úgyhogy nézzük meg, hogy ez a line-up. Ezt még kiszurkolod? Ferencem, ezt a mérkőzést kiszurkolod még? Hát ez remélhetőleg... Hát... Legolja tírbe vagyok, most itt már vannak tírek. Meglássuk. De úgy látszik, mert kevesen játszanak ilyen low levelbe, mint én. Szóval azért kéne körülök, az azért szerintem megalapozza a csapatodat. Hát igen, ki kell használni ezt a 81-es lapját, mert lehet, hogy fölépíti magát, de még az is lehet, hogy a West is csak fellángolásai lesznek. Úgyhogy, hát ja. Majd meglátjuk. Majd visszamegyek, megpróbálok még egyszer. És hát igen, majd az kiderül, hogy a Sancho mit tud. Na, mérkőzés. It's game time. Pablo Escobar egy kicsit fantasztikus a csapat neve. High as Hawk. Hogy ez miért 82-es csapat, azt nem tudom, de mindegy.
Grant with the ball. It's Redick on the wing. To the paint. No good from Grant.
Ezt nem hiszem el. Kapja ütembe, dobom.
Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Iverson right side.
Ez hülyeség volt.
3-on-3. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Abdul Blair.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And Davis does a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible, and he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical, gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Pass to Grant.
Hogy szarra faltolják szegény.
That one on Embiid.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Ez turva falt volt.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Now here's Irving. Out to Parker. No one near him. And the shot goes in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Redick is in the corner. Pass to Grant. Over Parker. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Parker drives in. And that one
Persze, igen, ő így benyomja, hogyne.
No excuse, you have to be aware. He should be on your radar.
Én meg neki futok, bazd meg. Akkor egyből egyből steal.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside for Redick. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Pass to Redick. Takes the three.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Harden for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Count it.
Jeremyvel jó. Azért jól össze lehet játszani legalább.
Here's Irving. Kicks it out to James. High post, Davis. Parker, right side. 5 on the clock. And they double up James. From deep. But they get it back. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
Nah.
James, no good. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Williams. Puts it up from 15. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Davis with it. .133 left here in the first quarter.
Persze, belöki, bazd meg. Hát úgy könnyű, jó.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Tehát belöki a játékosomat.
That sort of an opportunity from deep.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Foyle. Right side, Porter. Over Parker. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run. Wasted no time on that one.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And they double up Davis. Burt can't get it to go. It's an 8-point differential. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. No good on the triple.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
The Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is no good. Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
Good if it goes. And so it's Atlanta. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
Amilyen különbség volt a kezdő között. Ahhoz képest nem olyan szar.
Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but This one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Changes up. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Matthews. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Semmi gond. Keménynek kell lenni.
To take it right at the D.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Atlanta making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Napier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Mondjuk ezt nem így akartam.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
De ez mi? Hát baszki, neki futottam a gyűrűnek. Nehogy már.
In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer.
Clock at 4.
Ne, gyerekek, tehát most én értem, de... Tehát én ezt mindet megértem, de neki futok a gyűrűnek, basz meg. Tehát neki futok lendületből a gyűrűnek, dobásgombot nyom, az nem izé, az zicser. Direkt ki van kapcsolva a jobb stickes cucc, tehát az zicser.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Gyerekek.
Plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And he comes up with the deuce. And Atlanta leads by 18.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a
jó, hát ezek oké, de...
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how
zicsert adja már meg, érted? Tehát...
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Williams with a clean look. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. And they call the foul, so a chance
nem figyeltél rá azért.
Coming up.
Ott kapta mögötted a labdát, basz meg.
For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure.
Az előbb nem volt elég. Az, hogy nyomtam az Abdul-Jabbar zicserhez, most meg túl nyomtam. Tehát most...
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Redick. Matthews, no one around him. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Oh, great
20/3.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That's me.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. At at the elbow, Irving. It's Matthews on the wing. Atlanta again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Iguodalának fájt volna, ugye?
Right side Williams. Over Embiid. Steps back.
Fájt volna belépni azért a Lastér.
Williams has got 5 points so far.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And the dunk by Parker.
Ő ennyit csinál, hogy így lefordul és kész. Tehát úgyhogy közben tartom.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Porter. Here's Foyle. Lays it up off the glass.
No.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Kijött screen tearing, nem tudom miért van.
Irving. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Irving. And the three off target. And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fires for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And Williams, here we go.
Na, ezt így kell.
And Williams throws it down.
Ez ennyi.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Right side Davis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Harden has a wide open look. Pass to Embiid. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Can't hit from 12.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Iverson missing. Atlanta leading by 20. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's Napier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Napier's got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Honnan látja, hogy a tutira nem lesz probléma?
He's been a major catalyst.
Here's Grant from the right block. The shot is good. Grant's got 6.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start.
Oké, mert most láttad, de az előzőnél honnan a picsába látta, hogyha előre bassza a labdát, akkor nem lesz abból semmi baj.
And so the timeout by JB Bickerstaff here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of
előre kúrja, aztán úgyse lesz gond. Sőt, ott fog állni a gyűrű alatt.
Here's Napier. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Pass to LeBron. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Howard. Here's Harkless.
Úgy is van.
And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Atlanta has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Davis in the corner. James left side. To the inside. Howard, good.
And you.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And coach can't like
what he sees
to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Atlanta leading by 13. The drive by James. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Vajon miért Karim jött ki Jamesre?
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Down low.
Oh, de nem oda.
Stolen by LeBron. And a wide open look for Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Barnes. The shot from
Most
the
meg megcsinálja.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
Kicsi gatya glitch.
Look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Atlanta calls timeout. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden with it. Now guarded by Porter.
Jó, persze.
And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Iverson. And Davis sends it back. It's Matthews on the wing. Pass to Burke. .55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Parker left side. And the baseline jumper, no good. On the wing, Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Offensive rebound.
Ez az. Nem volt rossz ez a foil. Jó ritmusérzéke van.
On the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Harden. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Őt ott hagyjuk, akkor ott hagyjuk.
Harden's got 9 points.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Thompson with the bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And here is Burke. Lays it up and banks it in.
Eltörte a bokát.
Points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
2 on the clock. He doesn't hit that one. And so
Ellen clutch nem jött be.
Sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all
22, ez 80 nyertük ezt a negyedet legalább.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Iverson with the ball. Outside Williams. Double team on Williams. To the middle. Here's Redick. Makes it off the glass.
Redick.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Fogjad.
Harden outside.
Mestert.
Just 5 on the clock.
Beszopattak, baszd meg!
Good. The assist that time from Harden. And Atlanta leads by 15.
and he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but
beszopatott a Harden kétszer is most.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Pass to Foyle. Iverson trying to free himself up. Foyle can't get it to go. The deep three from Harden. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. Redick is in the corner. Three-pointer. Matthews.
Hát az én tripla gépeim.
And even without that three ball.
Oh,
yes.
Ugye az én tripla gépeim az NBA történetének két legjobbja. Vagy hát nem két, tehát az NBA történetének legjobb hármasai dobói között vannak, de... Semmi gond. Már a harmadik negyedén megérte.
Pass to Williams. Poked away.
Mit csinálsz?
To the right side.
Gyere be.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Megszopatta Embiidet.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Elbow shot. And it goes
Homály volt, Mr. Irving.
Last touch by Irving. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 11 feet away. Atlanta leading by 17. Williams for three. He can't hit that one. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because.
Oh yeah, Mr. James. Mr. James.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Iverson, no good.
Akartam Iversonnal Magic-et dobni.
Atlanta with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Left side, Redick. 6 on the shot clock. The three. He can't hit that time. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Atlanta.
Az én dobásaim után a srácok kiesnek az első sorba,
This is what makes Kyrie so dangerous. He is so proficient from distance.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Drilled from 11 feet out. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And James throws it down.
Nagyobb a monitorja, mint nekem.
With the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Free throw good, Iverson. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Brazdeikis. And it's off from three-point range. Inside.
És nézd meg!
And he's able to get it back.
És nézd meg! Végre elől van valaki. Kapom is. Kapta. Kapta Szaká király.
The visitors on defense. Now Harden. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Eubanks, no good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The three from Harden. And Harkless pulls it down. Down low. A nice shot by Melli.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where.
Van előnye ennek a csapatnak azért.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here is Harden. Shoots the three.
De szemét még eldobja. Így is 20-on belőle kerültem, ami...
This entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so Atlanta takes this one.
Azért legalább gyűjtné pont. Bizony nyertem, hála Istennek, köszi. Legalább valami pozitivitás volt. 0-1 a season rekordom, úgyhogy... Ez ennyi. Azon gondolkoztam. Az 4 perces quarter length. Majd legközelebb. De inkább ezekkel küzdünk, mint ezek a szarok, hát ez borzasztó volt, baszki. Itt Anthony Davis, meg Oscar Robertson, Danny Granger ellen kell, vagy azzal kell lenni, vagy nem tudom, tehát hogy... Ezek nekem nem jönnek be, inkább ezeket az állandókat próbálom majd megcsinálni. Na, még egy triple threat-et nézzünk. Legalább gyorsan megvan. Tényleg amúgy, ha megvan Durantem, akkor még nem játszatom. $7,700 coint. Az jó. Ja, az ott, amikor a rostert csinálom? Jó. Szóval ezt a free agentet azt ott a rosternél kell megadni? Vagy azokat is lássa. Pedig ez szopató volt. Na majd megnézzük. Elgurult a labda. Persze ő az öléből, tehát hogy... Ő az öléből dobja az ittszert. Jó lesz a Kevin, csak be kell tenni. Nagyon meg kell tanulnom ezt az elengedést, basszus, mert hiába látom úgy, hogy ráteszem Klay Thompsonnál a csíkra. Amúgy a Klay Thompsonnál csík nélkül is jó esélye tipla. Valamiért mégsem jó. Így át Jabbaron, igen. Na hát ez az a játékmód, amit nem sokat fogunk játszani, most csak így. Poén kedvéért. Itt single player challenge-ek és multimatchek várhatóak. No de. No de, akkor ugye visszamegyünk a line-up managementhez. Igen, tehát a best available playereknél nem rakja be önmagától Durantet. Sőt, aha, szó forwardba. Ja, mert itt van ez a Williams csávó. De azért mit tudom én, azért berakhatná a keretbe. $16,000 a Foden? Hát akkor nézzük. Ugye van 2 shooting guardunk, hát igen. Napi van. Én azt nem értem, hogy miért nem teszi be Durantet. GG-nél nincs jobb. Hát de. Úgy van, hogy... Betesszük Clay-t. És minden visszarakja, hát ez borzasztó. Na mindegy. Ezzel itt most már én el fogok játszogatni. Legyen úgy, hogy eljátszogatok vele. Jó lesz. Fasza lesz. Jó lesz a FIFA-d is, Feri. Jó lesz az angol csapat, nagyon tetszik nekem. Úgyhogy kíváncsian várom majd a meccseket. Well, úgyhogy mindenkinek jó éjszakát. Holnap, ha minden igaz, egy újabb AC-t kezdünk, úgyhogy én nagyon kíváncsi vagyok. Itt az alma, hol az alma témában. Úgyhogy holnap találkozunk. Kösz Feri, kösz Kristóf. Jó éjszakát. Vigyázzatok magatokra. Ciao, ciao, ciao.